All right, what's up, everyone? Sean here, and now we have Square Enix on the feed. So, again, I haven't looked at any Twitter stuff, so I've not been spoiled. I'm pretty fresh, and I'm expecting for some, Final Fantasy VII stuff, and hopefully some Avengers stuff. Blah blah blah. So let's just go straight to it. Here's my reaction to the Square Enix E3 2019 press conference. So here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're already starting off. Yeah, remake. That's really funny. Someone sounds very familiar in the audience, but I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, Aerith, yeah. Oh, shit.
Please welcome Yoshinori Kitase, producer, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
We're off to a great start, aren't we?
大変嬉しく思います。22年
Oh, we
間
had
を経て、あのキャラクターたちが
a bit of a
非
technical
常に
difficulty.
美しく、さらに魅力的になって帰ってきました。
I'm very happy to be able to introduce this long beloved title once again. After 22 years, the familiar characters we love have returned while becoming more beautiful and captivating than ever before.
今まで応援し続けてくださっているファンの皆さん、長年のサポートありがとうございます。大変お待たせいたしました。新たなる冒険へと共に踏み出すことを非常に楽しみにしております。
To our longtime fans, we thank you for your support and patience over these years, and we look forward to embarking on this journey together.
FF7 をリメイクするにあたって、ファイナルファンタジー7の世界観やキャラクターたちをより深く今回は描いております。ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの最初の作品となる本作では、ミッドガルのストーリーを広大にかつ緻密に語っております。またゲームデザインも今作用に最適化しておりまして、ブルーレイ2枚組相当のボリュームを見込んでおります。一本の独立したゲームとして十分期待に応える作品になっております。
Remaking Final Fantasy VII has allowed us to dive much deeper into the world and its characters than ever before. The game design was optimized for this title as well, and we anticipate 2 Blu-ray discs worth of gameplay content. The first game in this project expands on the story of Midgar and is such an elaborate retelling that it has become a solid standalone game in its own right.
これからご紹介する映像およびゲームプレイで、ファンの方の、期待を決して裏切らない皆さんのね、よく知っているFF7 に再会できることとなります。
Through the content we are about to unveil today, and through all that we have yet to unveil, we will not disappoint your expectations. Your reunion with the Final Fantasy VII you know is near.
それと同時にですね、当時を知らない
I hope so.
方は、全く新しいね、ファイナルファンタジーと出会うことになります。
To newcomers who never played the original, we present to you a completely new Final Fantasy and a perfect starting point to explore
That's
the
me.
world of Final Fantasy VII.
Please welcome Neil Pabone, Senior Manager, Product Marketing, Square Enix.
はい、本日はですね、ニールにゲームプレイを紹介してもらいます。
So, Neil is here to introduce you and walk you through gameplay.
Thank you, Katase-san. All right, everyone, let's mosey. Final Fantasy VII Remake features a hybrid gameplay system that merges real-time action with strategic command-based combat. For starters, each press of the square button is a swing of Cloud's Buster Sword.
Okay.
Cloud attacks, dodges, and blocks all in real time. His standard attacks do some damage, but they barely scratch the surface of Cloud's true potential. Succeeding on the battlefield requires much more than just hacking and slashing. Cloud needs to be tactical. He needs ATB. 2 ATB bars are displayed in the lower right. These fill up slowly over time, but fill much faster as Cloud lands standard attacks.
Okay.
Once an ATB bar is full, you can enter tactical mode, where time slows to a crawl and you have the opportunity to choose actions from the command menu.
Oh.
I've had the pleasure of seeing quite a bit of the game, but tactical mode never gets old for me. I could just sit here all day long and watch this beautiful slow motion action.
Okay.
観客の皆さんはね、おそらくね、他の部分ももう少し見たいのではないかと思い
There's
ますが
definitely a lot more to it than
I think the audience
meets
would
the
like to
eye.
see more.
Okay.
Isn't that right, everyone?
Fair enough. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
Well, once in tactical mode, you can choose to perform various abilities, such as Cloud's Braver attack.
Okay.
Using an item in battle will deplete an ATB charge, and if Cloud
Oh.
has materia equipped and enough MP, he can use ATB charges to cast spells. Of course,
Okay.
this being a remake, we're sure to see some familiar faces. With the use of his iconic gun arm, Barrett is able to
So it
target
kinda
enemies
is trying to blend
generate ATB charges similar to Cloud,
that
but his abilities are entirely
turn-based sort of elements in there. Like you gotta wait for your turn to
press, which makes rotating through
do this
fighting
attack
less
sort of in a way.
Speaking of other party members, Katase-san, when are we going to see Tifa in action?
Oh boy.
Maybe soon.
Ooh, soon.
Characters will continue to fight even when you're not controlling them directly, but it's up to you to choose how and when ATB charges are used. You can maximize your effectiveness by switching between characters or issuing commands to characters with full ATB bars.
Oh, cool.
Every enemy has a focus gauge that fills
Okay.
up to do damage. When the gauge is full,
This seems a lot more fun.
and you'll deal bonus damage. Tactical mode evokes the command selections from the original Final Fantasy VII and allows players to enjoy battle while taking the time to think strategically. For players who prefer
Right, yeah, there's that
turn-based action,
turn-based
the
aspect of
ability to
where
slowly
you can
bounce
just like
shortcuts for
kind of
immediate execution.
take your time to like pick and
Shortcuts
stuff,
make
but
combat extremely dynamic,
you know,
but the choice of using them is entirely up to you.
still has that action element with hitting the square and stuff.
楽しめるゲームになっておりますので、ぜひご期待ください。
That's right. The game has been made so that you can choose how to play. I hope players get excited about this.
Well, that's a brief introduction to combat in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we look forward to showing you a whole lot more in the coming months. For now, let's see how Cloud and Barrett do against a more formidable foe.
Uh-oh.
You double-crossing! How the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, with the internals to be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Should I be worried?
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
All right, this seems a lot more fun, you know. Because yeah, again, it's like to me, it's like kind of blending some turn-based aspects into this. It's not just all actions. There's actually some sort of like strategy to it too, that you would find in turn-based games. Because you know, even like using items will take up your ATB, so that's kind of neat. That's actually you know an interesting way to do things for action RPGs. I think it might have been done before in other games. I think there's something on the tip of my tongue, but it seems like 7 remake is so far anyway making that system very appealing. I definitely would not have mind if it was fully turn-based for the remake, but that's just me. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh god. Hahaha. I'm more likely to play this in Japanese, but at least the voice acting for English is definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Ooh.
Taking over.
Operator mode? Cross slash. Nice. Well, that thing is
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
You got me.
Alright, that looked pretty cool.
Please welcome Tetsuya Nomura, director
Oh boy.
of Fantasy VII Remake.
Mr. Nomura himself. Excuse me.
Thank you for joining us, Nomura-san. It is an absolute honor to have you here. Katase-san, how do you feel working with Nomura-san once again on Final Fantasy VII Remake?
はい、彼とはですね、原作の FF7 以降、まあ何作もね、一緒にね、その後も仕事はしてるんですけども、まあ、
Oh,
この中で
shoes.
再びね、ディレクション
Nomura shoes.
そしてね、ストーリーとね、がっつり組むのはまた久しぶりなのでね、22年前と全く変わらない熱量でね、今作でも取り組んでいる姿を見てね、私も正直ね、喜んでいます。
Since the original Final Fantasy VII, I've worked with him on many titles, but it has been a while since we've actually had him work so heavily on a project like this, from the direction to character design to the story. And I'm really happy to see him working on this title with the same passion that he had 22 years ago.
はい、
野村さん、コメントどうぞ。
はい、今まで結構長い間お待たせしましたが、ずっと応援してくださっているファンの皆様、本当にありがとうございました。そしてですね、皆さん今日初めて、プレイ画面を結構長めに見たと思いますが、おそらく想像してたものとは少し違ったんじゃないかなと、思っております。
So first and foremost, we wanted to extend our gratitude to those who have been waiting so patiently and have been supporting us for such a long time until now. And also, we've taken a look at gameplay right now, and we've fairly showed you a good bit.
でですね、そういうわけなので、皆さんぜひ触れてみたいんじゃないかなと思いましてですね、実際に、触ってみたいですかね。
And I was wondering, do you guys want to actually play the game?
ということでですね、明日から開催されます E3 のですね、スクエアエニックスブースの方で、セブンリメイク、プレイヤブル出展していますので、ぜひ機会のある方は、触れてみてください。
So we actually have playable demo kiosks available at the Square Enix E3 booth. So I hope you have the opportunity to try it out.
Oh wow.
はい。
So it is playable after all.
それではですね、最後に、皆さんにご覧いただきたいものがありますので、ぜひ、昨日はですね、コンサートの方でショート版のトレーラーを、公開しましたけども、今日はロング版をご用意してますので、ぜひご覧ください。
Oh,
So
yeah,
finally,
nice
there is
trailer
something
for
we
this one.
wanted to show you. Yesterday we showed you a short version of a trailer at the Final Fantasy VII concert. But today we have a longer version.
はい。それではお願いします。
All right, please take a look.
They'll probably show off Tifa then. At least a little bit. Jesus.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
This music.
You can have it for saving my life. You think he's a keeper?
Oh my god. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice.
Help me!
Oh, there she is. Oh shit. Everyone's favorite girl.
You've been a good girl.
Oh, yep.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped. My turn.
Oh. 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 Oh, alright, let's go. It's cool. I want to play her. Oh wow, the enemies though. Oh, nice. Little teaser of her big attack or or whatever. Nice. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Damn. Already.
You have to leave. You have to live. You bastard! Hold on to that hatred.
March 3rd. Man, there's some competition, dude. Jeez. March is the new freaking Christmas of games. My goodness. Deluxe edition? What? What? The figure. First class edition. Take my wallet, he says. Oh, is this Life is Strange? Next chapter?
Just the son I wanted to see.
Yeah, after. Yeah.
I know what happened with you guys in Seattle.
How do you feel with us misfits?
Come on! God, yeah!
Ready when you are, young master.
Oh my god, this is so exciting.
Oh my gosh.
I love the setting. It's so beautiful, man.
Time to hit the road.
You'll be fine, Daniel. As long as we're together.
I want to see what his power can do.
Come on, Daniel.
Really interesting. Uh-oh. Superpowers? Okay. I really wonder how they're gonna do the rest of the press conference now that they just showed off the biggest thing and right at the start. Or maybe they'll show off the Avengers game, huh? Oh.
Oh my god.
I miss Dad.
I'm so sorry, Daniel. I'm really glad I got to meet you.
It's the same for me.
Bro hug.
What a nice dude, man.
It's the puppy! The puppy!
We got a puppy!
Daniel! Come on!
Run!
Do it, Daniel! Now!
Oh, this is gonna be the cliffhanger.
That's so sad!
God damn it.
Stop, Daniel! I said stop!
Don't grab me!
That was so intense.
It's my power, not yours.
What the? No, that's the ending, isn't it?
This game is awesome.
So is this the... Oh. It is Life is Strange too. Okay. Interesting. Oh wow. What's next?
From ages long ago, miasma has blanketed the world. Crystals keep the deadly miasma in check.
Wait, is this
Crystal's power is not eternal.
Crystal Chronicles? It is!
These are the chronicles of brave young adventurers who journey to protect their home.
Oh wow, this is the GameCube game that I've always like see
If we had no crystals,
in stores and stuff.
correct.
I never like actually considered playing it.
So bright.
In online multiplayer mode,
Oh.
Fan with friends wherever they may be.
Dang, that's cool.
Keep the adventure close at hand. The journey now unfolds on smartphones.
Oh.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition.
Nice.
This winter, embark on a new journey once
Oh, Nintendo Switch, of course. Oh, Octopath. Oh, coming to PC.
This should be fun. This world is full of mysteries.
Ooh, the music is giving me chills. I always like music from Square Enix. It's always really neat. Some high quality stuff.
This will settle things.
My blade protects those in need.
Let's end this, shall we?
My brand, I'll strike you down.
I'm ready for you.
This is our chance.
Octopath Traveler.
Now on Steam. What is this? What the fuck? The heck is going on? Oh, Last Remnant. Oh, okay. I recognize it by name, but that's been a long time. Oh, okay. A lot of these 2 nights and whatever. Simultaneous releases. All right, what's next? You're getting me excited, Square. Dragon Quest?
It's bigger. It's better. It's the one, the only, the builder's builder of the game. It's Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dragon Quest Builders 2. Okay. That music got me
The children of Hargon, the vile cult that
a little
worships
giddy.
destruction, has outlawed the building, cooking, and creation of all things, and captured the builders. All hope seems to be lost until you, a young apprentice builder, manages to escape the clutches of evil. Washed up on the deserted shores of the Isle of Awakening, and with the help of your spirited and mysterious companion, Malroth, it is up to you to doff your mallet and club, unravel the riddles of this land, and defeat the hateful children of Harkon.
The hateful children, period.
Come to Nightmares Islands and discover your true potential as a master builder. There is a land of adventure with many islands offering unlimited building combinations. You will have to master new crafting skills on each island, with more to do and even more to create. Everything in Dragon Quest Builders
Seems like it's doing well enough, so that's kind of cool.
build huge
It already has a
structures in
sequel.
larger world with more variety and options than ever before, and with a little help from the eager islanders. The world is humongous, and you'll need your wits about you to get around. Run across open fields and explore ruins, treacherous mines, and spectacular castles. Dive into the watery depths to discover hidden treasures. Climb the highest mountains to catch the sunset. And glide home to rest up for your next day of adventure.
This guy seems really enthusiastic.
Monsters roam this land.
Oh my god. That big ass motherfucker.
Luckily, accompanying you on your quest is the enigmatic Malroth, an aggressive amnesiac with a fondness for fighting foes. Use powerful attacks on the battlefield to take down monstrous beasts.
Harvest.
Work together with your villagers to till soil, plant seeds, and raise a multitude of crops. Be sure to customize the way you build your fields to support the kind of crops you're growing. Harvest anything from the humble cabbage and wheat to tantalizingly tasty tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Big projects require big help.
Yeah, Square definitely won this one, and comparing to Ubisoft. No offense or anything, but
Let your creativity run wild. The only limit is your imagination. So call on your friends and build your fate together. The road you build is paved with peril, young builder. Only you can defeat the children of Hargon.
Hargon.
Bring an end to destruction and save the world in
Oh
Dragon
my gosh,
Quest
this fucking voiceover guy, dude. he gets all the credit. My goodness. Playable demo? Oh, okay. Oh. Now here's the real Dragon Quest game.
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. Do not lose heart. Do not look back.
The 6 Infinity Stones.
You're the Luminary. We believe in you.
Definitive Edition S. Jesus Christ. That long ass subtitle. Oh man, coming into the fall. There's still more. It's purple. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like these are independent games, some indie games. Tokyo Dark. Fear Effect. Oh. Forgotten Anne. Battalion. Oh.
Hello everyone, this is Carolina.
Alberto and Carlos Mastreta.
We're a family of motorsport fans from Mexico, and we're the founders of Original Fire Games.
Over the last few decades, we have seen a fascinating evolution in racing games. And nowadays, you can drive almost any type of car on amazing recreations of the best tracks in the world.
However, we believe it's time to try something different. We want to do this by reviving a style that pioneered racing games decades ago.
Our game mixes top-down racing with a classic, sharp arcade look and
Oh.
physics, which brings together
That's
a
very
full
classic.
range of styles and eras of motorsport.
We are delighted to share this moment with you.
And show a sneak preview of our game, which Square Enix Collective will publish in 2020.
Join us for the ride, and see you again soon.
It does look really cool. Really, really pretty in its own right. Italian? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Super like Call of Duty World at War-esque. Oh my god.
There are multiple game modes for you and your team to dive into. Test your skills in domination, capture the flag, or team deathmatch, and perfect your tactics in the highly competitive Wartime game mode. Faceit competitive toolset is fully integrated into the game, bringing world-renowned competitive matchmaking, 1v1s, tournaments, rankings, and leaderboards. Kill enemies, win matches, and rank up to demonstrate your Battalion 1944 prowess and unlock visual customization rewards.
Oh.
Each season will bring challenges for you to complete.
This is such a like classic Call of Duty-esque game. It's kind of cool. Kind of brings back some memories. Oh.
Offensive in their tracks
Stalin.
with fire PPSH, or take fire with pixel precision with the Mosin Nagant, and a whole host of new weapons just as deadly as their owners. With a range of environments to test your skills in, and a variety of weapons at your disposal, play as a team and compete to be top of the leaderboards. Available now on Steam.
Very nice. Oh shit. Musik. Of course. Okay, wow, that's cool. Spotify as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Of course. We've actually already seen this in the podcast that's coming up soon. But yeah. We two people definitely had something to say about this. I don't know how I feel about this myself, but yeah. But again, I've already seen this trailer, so not exactly a surprise, but surprised in the sense that there's story DLC, which I believe even like despite I think Nomura said something about like no DLC or whatever. But prepare for it anyway or something like that. So Luxord is something related, I mean, relevant to the story, I guess. It's not just some dude with cards. Oh, of course, Shadowbringers. Forgot about that.
My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV. 今日はですね、すいません、短い時間ですが、僕からはいよいよこの7月2日発売となるファイナルファンタジー14拡張パッケージ第3弾漆黒のヴィランズの紹介をさせていただきます。
So we'd like to take a little bit of your time to show off Shadowbringers Final Fantasy XIV's third expansion pack, which is releasing on July the 2nd.
2013年に新生オルゼアレルムリボーンが発売されてから、6年が経ちました。なんと世界で累計登録アカウント数1600万を突破し、なんとこのですね漆黒のヴィランズの発売を前にして有料会員数も過去最高を、更新することができました。これらは全て世界中のプレイヤー光の戦士の皆さんのおかげです。この場を借りて改めてお礼申し上げます。
It's been 6 years since the release of A Realm Reborn in 2013, and over the years we have surpassed 16 million total registered users. Plus, we have reached the highest number of active subscribers in history, in its history, before the launch of Shadowbringers. This is all thanks to our players, our warriors of light.
Very nice, very nice.
このシャドーブリンガーズではですね、拡張パッケージにとどまらない新作 RPG1 本分のボリュームとそしてゲーム体験をお届けしたいと思います。
We view Shadowbringers as more than a simple expansion pack, but as a new game filled with volume and gameplay experiences that are comparable to a brand new standalone RPG title.
また新ジョブであるガンブレイカー、それから踊り子、新種族のロスガルとビエラなど、これからファイナルファンタジー14を始める皆さんにも多数の新規の要素が用意されています。
And there's so many new elements in the game for those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIV, including 2 new jobs, the Gunbreaker and the Dancer, as well as 2 new playable races, the Frothgar and the Viera.
ぜひファイナルファンタジーシリーズの最新作としてファイナルファンタジー7リメイクの発売2020年3月3日までの間漆黒のヴィランズをお楽しみください。
We are excited to bring Shadowbringers as the latest installment in the Final Fantasy franchise for our fans to enjoy, at least until 2020 March 3rd, when Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out.
Wow, okay. Dude, March is jam freaking packed.
We are pleased to bring a world premiere of the launch trailer for Shadowbringers releasing on July the 2nd.
Please take a look.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night?
This guy's pretty unique, I guess.
Years ago, that's when.
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space rule and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future.
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, people that were cruel to be part of the flood.
Ooh.
Once change is wrought, there is no going back.
The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether, relinquished by its predecessor. That's him. That's Volthree.
Sin Eaters are part of Yulmore society. But they must must be fed with ether. Living ether.
Gunblade.
This world is beyond saving. Like those who try to save it. This world has had its fill of heroes. Everything we did, everything we gave, what was it for?
That's a lot of stuff happening.
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you.
God damn that trailer. Jesus.
And sacrifice. The will of the star was made manifest.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Heidelin are not gods. But
They are gods after a fashion, yes. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
Is this Dying Light? Looks like it. Dying Light 2? Yep. Yeah, it is. So weird that Square Enix published these games, but yeah. Right, I remember this part. Ugh. Last one? What the? Look at this, dude. All these JRPGs that never came to the West are coming to the West now. 'Cause everyone wants JRPGs. It's awesome, man. It's music, though. My goodness. This is a really interesting looking game. That's a lot of arrows. Lives on. Nice. Okay. That was a very interesting transition.
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Enjoyed by fans the world over, has surpassed 39 million downloads.
Is it coming to the Switch?
Now, Square Enix proudly presents the international reveal of a new title born from the FFBE universe. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. These two titles, FFBE and War of the Visions, will be the pillars of the growing world of Lapis. This is the story of Ardua, a continent of Lapis. A tiny spark here ignites the flames that would embroil the entire continent in conflict. A conflict later spoken of as the War of the Visions.
The War of the Visions.
Leonis, ruled by the Red Lion Monarch, possesses the power of visions as well as twin princes. Horn, the great western kingdom, governed by a policy of peace and its brave and wise king. Fennis, where the king of the savages has organized the barbarian tribes into Ardura's mightiest militant state. Wezet, the great eastern kingdom over which reigns its icy despot. Crystal Sanctum, a religious city-state with believers throughout Ardura, founded by one who claims to be God.
Haha.
Each burdened with its own dignity, thus is the curtain drawn on a struggle in which the fate of nations rests. All is for one's homeland. War of the Visions, Final Fantasy, Brave Exvius. Now in development.
Oh, okay, for smartphones. What? Oh boy. What the hell? What the heck? What are we looking at here? Outriders. Okay. That was weird. I thought I was gonna play the same trailer over and over again for some reason.
Please welcome Sebastian Wojciechowski, Studio Head, People Can Fly.
Oh wow. It felt like it's been a while since we last seen the developers talk for a game.
I'm Sebastian Wojciechowski, studio head at People Can Fly, the studio behind Bulletstorm and Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, any Bulletstorm fans in the house? All right. Wow, let me tell you, it feels great to be here and feels amazing to be able to finally announce Outriders. I'd like to thank the team at People Can Fly. You guys are amazing, and I know that some of you are watching this live, even though it's 4 a.m. in the morning in Poland, so make a noise for them, please. Thank you, thank you. And of course, Square Enix for the help and support as we work together on this exciting new IP. You know, over the past few years, People Can Fly has grown to over 200 developers and 4 studios across Poland, the UK, and most recently the US to bring you what is our most ambitious shooter to date. To present more...
Ambitious, you say?
To present more of our vision, I would like to take this moment to introduce a short video from our game director, Bartek Mita. So thanks a lot. More on Outriders this winter. Thank you.
Shooters are in our DNA. It's our passion. And it's what we do. Outriders draws on all our experience from all our previous titles. It's a game we wanted to make for a very long time. We describe Outriders as a dark, modern shooter built with traditional values. By that, I mean we are creating an experience with a strong story that you can enjoy with your friends or on your own. We want to tell a complete story. We are confident we are building a shooter with a powerful gunplay, incredible weaponry, and a hostile new world we want to spend many hours in. It's a game we've had in our heads ever since People Can Fly left Epic Games. Outriders is a 1-2 or 3-player drop in, drop out.
Kind of like remind me of Mad Max at first, because that girl.
You create your own Outrider and journey across the hostile planet of Enoch.
And then it became something very different.
Of a mysterious signal. It's a pretty dark and unforgiving world, and yes, there is a lot more depth to the game, but I can't say too much more right now.
There's still more.
Reincarnation is the foundation of our way of life. We celebrate the lives we've been given and offer up prayers for the next. It is grief of death which shackles the living and causes the dead to stray. Indeed, there is no greater affront to reincarnation. So we turn our grief to joy as we send off the dead.
Ooh, what's this game?
But the souls of those who held back their tears in life still need salvation in death. A duty that falls to the Watchers. The Watchers sever the bonds that tie the lost to this world and send them off to the next. They navigate the emotions prize life above all else.
Whoa.
This is the story of one watcher.
Oninaki? Okay, August. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Alright, alright. That's still fair. Nice. Nice. I know there are some people waiting for that to be remastered. Uh-oh. Avengers? Oh, it's Avengers! Oh shit! Avengers! Assemble! Oh shit. What the heck?
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once. Try to keep up.
Thor, huh, this looks...
This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Definitely not what I've imagined for some of those heroes. Oh, wow. Okay, I think the in-game looks a lot better than the CG. Somehow. Oh my...
Is that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Oh. Who is that? Taskmaster? Oh, that can't be Task.
Cap, what's going on over there?
Start the Chimera. What's your status?
No, stay on task. There's still some servants on this bridge.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Some say they were set up.
Oh.
Call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, almost in that day. But that's That's not how this story ends.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, seems to be...
What are we waiting for?
Oh, shit. Seems to be work in progress, so...
Please welcome Sean Eskai, Creative Director, Crystal Dynamics, and Bill Roseman, Vice President and Creative Director, Marvel Games.
Yeah. Thank you. We love you. Yeah.
He spelled his name wrong, though.
Thank you, everyone. We are incredibly excited to reveal Marvel's Avengers to the world. A few years ago, Crystal Dynamics and Marvel began collaborating on an original Avengers game. One that combined epic action-adventure with cinematic storytelling. A game where we as players can experience in both single-player and co-op what it's like to be Earth's mightiest heroes.
Do I have any true believers in the house? Yes! Awesome. Because you will instantly recognize your favorite superheroes and villains, but you'll also see that they're unique to this game, as this is Crystal's interpretation of these iconic characters.
So we definitely saw Abomination. And maybe Taskmaster? I don't know who that guy with the skull mask and hoodie on.
Outfitted with a strange experimental
Can't be Doctor Doom, that's for sure.
However, the day turns deadly when an attempt to steal this new technology.
Might be someone else. Might be someone new.
Massive destruction. Blamed for the tragedy, the Avengers are outlawed and our heroes disband.
5 years later, a horrific evil threatens the world, and our only hope is to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes. You'll play as your favorite Avengers in an all-new original story showcasing authentic Marvel heroism and humanity. It's about losing what matters to you most and fighting to get it back. Yeah! Yeah!
Cap's not dead.
Most importantly, this is a story about self-acceptance in the face of adversity, about embracing our individual powers and learning that together we are mighty.
You'll lead the team as the legendary super soldier, Captain America.
Good old Cap.
You'll call down the lightning as the Asgardian god of thunder, Thor. You'll channel the
I don't know how I feel about the...
scientist Bruce Banner by unleashing the Hulk.
I don't know how I feel about Thor's outfit.
Intel and strike swiftly as the ultimate tactical spy, Black Widow. And finally, you'll blast through the sky as the charismatic Tony Stark, known to the wider world as the Armored Iron Man.
To bring this incredible story to life, we've assembled an all-star cast. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Troy Baker.
Avengers assembled. Who are you people again? Hi, I'm Troy Baker, and I play Bruce Banner.
Hi, I'm Jeff Shine, and I play Captain America.
Hi, I'm Travis Willingham, and I play Thor.
Travis.
I'm Laura Bailey, and I'm playing Black Widow.
Of course.
Hi, I'm Nolan North. I play Tony Stark. There's certain characters I don't think you ever have to be talked into.
Yeah.
You know, so we'd like to have you play Tony Stark Iron Man. Yeah, yes. You know, everybody always portrays him as this super confident character. And I think it's a mask for him. I think he's one of the most vulnerable guys.
I think Bruce is just such a cool character. A lot of people are really quick to bring out the big green, but I think that Bruce is a super complex character. It's fun, and I've never played him before.
What is very relatable about Natasha is she's extremely capable, but she's at the core, she's human. She's surrounded by all of this larger-than-life stuff, and she has to step up to it.
I feel like Thor got really interesting in the last like 10 or 15 years. For me, I like where he's kind of landed in the public eye, you know.
One of the things I think is cool about Cap is I never feel like he necessarily wants to be a leader. He accepts that he is. I feel like sometimes the best leaders are the ones who don't necessarily want to be, but they're right for the job.
Having an original story to tell as well, what they've done at Crystal Dynamics is great, so I think everybody's going to be pretty stoked.
The Avengers are at their best when they are all together, but the chemistry is do not shake.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Can't wait for you to be able to play the game, but right now, you don't have to wait for some exclusive content.
Oh.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Did you even check the science? Did you check?
It was a heist, Bruce.
No.
We were outsmarted.
The Terrigen reactor was unstable, and you knew that, and you still paraded it before the entire world.
So what? We just give up? We didn't give up, Tony. We failed. At least I can admit that.
No, we failed him. We failed him.
Please welcome Scott Amos, Head of Studio, and Megan Marie, Senior Community and Social Media Manager, Crystal Dynamics.
Hello, E3! You've just seen a high-level view of the cinematic and character-driven campaign of Marvel's Avengers. But launch is only the beginning of this adventure.
Marvel's Avengers delivers a narrative over multiple years with exciting new content released
That's an interesting
at a regular
outfit.
basis.
Like the Avengers, you and your friends are
It's like
stronger
she's
together.
wearing it on her shoulders, but she's not.
Players online,
Anyway. Oh.
where you can master extraordinary abilities, where you can customize a growing roster of heroes, and defend the Earth from ever-escalating threats. Oh yes, oh yes. And to make sure everyone comes on this journey with us, we're incredibly thrilled to announce that every new superhero and every new region will be delivered at no additional cost.
Ooh. Free DLC.
So our promise to the community is that we won't have random loot boxes or pay-to-win scenarios.
Of course. Of course. You'd be stupid to do that, I guess, right?
Collaboration across Crystal Dynamics, Marvel Games, I know you're out here, IDOS Montreal, these guys
Oh
are here.
gosh. Alright.
Nixie Software, our new Crystal Northwest studio, and everyone at Square Enix.
So our game is about embracing your powers and living your superhero dreams. We have an exclusive gameplay demo in our booth that will show you more of the core campaign, its
Cool.
original story, and our superheroes in action.
So, Marvel's Avengers will release worldwide on PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC.
Yeah. Again with the Stadia.
And we're excited to be partnering with PlayStation to bring
some awesome surprises to the PlayStation audience.
Ooh.
Including early beta access and unique benefits that we'll be revealing in the future. But before we go, we have one final glimpse into our world, including when you'll get to play this game.
Ooh. Next year.
This is what's next for the Avengers. Thank you, true believers.
Damn it! Progress, Hank! I have a plan, but it's risky. Hank, that doesn't look ready.
Come on, Tony, live a little.
What is that?
Unbelievable. It worked.
It's sort of cute when they're small.
Ah, didn't doubt you for a second, Hank.
May 15. Okay. Not in March, thank goodness. Oh, and there's everything, right? All right. That's pretty much it on Squares. How long was that? Same amount of time. Jeez. All right, so Final Fantasy VII looks a lot more exciting now that I got to see the deeper side of its combat. I do like it that they're trying to throw in some like classic, turn-based sort of elements in there. You gotta wait. Gotta wait a little bit for the ATB to charge up so you can either heal yourself or do some more attacks, stuff like that. So that strategy comes into play. So I do like that. It's not just like like straightforward, mindless, button mashing sort of action RPG. Saying swear a lot, like let's say Kingdom Hearts or even 15 to a pretty decent degree. But there's still that caution that I have for this game of how they're releasing it. Now they didn't say clearly that it was episodic, but it's coming in 2 discs, so I'm assuming it's gonna be fully priced. I think, right? So might be what, $60 or whatever, but we'll have to see how this turns out, for 7. And then there's the Avengers game. Aesthetically didn't come out as I imagined, but the gameplay side of things and all that appear to be interesting. So I'm a little more on the fence of buying it. I'm definitely leaning more towards that, but maybe I do want to see a little more. So yeah, at least the DLC will be free, so that's cool. That's nice. Just hopefully the actual game itself will be fulfilling, not like it doesn't feel like they pulled out content and again redistributed to make it feel like, oh, here's some free content for DLC, you don't have to pay for that sort of thing. To ultimately make it feel like that's the full game with everything else coming in together. Hopefully that's not the case, like what Battlefield 5 kind of had to go through thanks to EA. But I think they'll pull it off. I have faith for the most part when it comes to the gameplay side of things. Aesthetically, not like I said, not what I imagined, but maybe they'll tweak some things, clean up some of the visuals, but otherwise this is looking pretty promising. They definitely are higher up on the the food chain this time around, or the chart. Um, so it's pretty much just on Nintendo, and I think this is definitely between Nintendo, Square, and Microsoft. Um, Microsoft has some exciting things. And of course this one was a big one too because of Final Fantasy VII and the Avengers game. Now with Nintendo, that's super highly anticipated. I can't wait for it. I will definitely be watching it live. You know, having to wake up in the morning, all that fun stuff. Took the day off for work and everything. Um, Partially for that reason. Wink, wink. Anyway, overall, this was a pretty good presentation. I do like how they presented things, like with the picture frame and all that stuff. It was a nice sort of way to transition into things, and couple of developers talking about their own games and stuff like that. It was very a lot more streamlined, and looking promising, a little more promising on 7, but I still am a little cautious about it. I still will get it, but you know, I'm gonna bite the bullet, because of how Square has been treating some certain games, including Kingdom Hearts and 15 and all that. I just wonder how they're gonna treat this post launch and all that, or even leading up to the launch. So, and importantly, Tifa looks awesome in combat. I do want to play her. She looks really fun. Glad they were able to pull that off. And they pretty much like her design is pretty much the same. I do like how they pretty much kept Tifa's overall design. There might be some differences, but really otherwise, it's Tifa. You know, what more could you ask for? But importantly, her combat looks really awesome. That melee fighter sort of class, it's really awesome to see that, and well animated too. And again, that combat could potentially be really fun for me. So I definitely look forward to it a lot more now, but still cautious. Don't fuck this up, Square. I'm keeping an eye on you, because 15 was, while I liked it, it was something that I felt could have been a lot better if they put more time to it before they launched it. I felt like it had definitely had more room and needed more time to improve, to grow, to really, it could have become one of my personal favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. I mean, even though I haven't played a whole lot of them, but from what I've played, it could have been a personal favorite of mine and stuff. Like how I feel about Persona 5. I love that game, but 15 isn't quite there. It wasn't. It couldn't quite reach that pinnacle. But maybe with 7 remake, that could be the one for when it comes to Final Fantasy games. I don't know. The only one I played, the only other one I played was Final Fantasy 10. Didn't beat it, but I played a good chunk of it. A long time ago. But yeah. Anyway, I definitely I had a lot more to say about Square's presentation than Ubisoft's. So that goes to show how engaged I was and excited I am with a number of these games and stuff. There's a lot more like crowd pleasers than how it was with Ubisoft, seems like. But that's just my point of view. But anyway, that's my reactions and I guess post thoughts on Square's presentation for E3 2019. There's only Nintendo left, so I really can't wait for that one. That's the big one for me personally. It could be it'll make or break the the E3 charts when it comes to what's my favorite one, which presentation will win it for me. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. And take care. Nintendo is coming up.